Yeah. Ain't all the random. Yeah. Rain on the windows, champagne getting warm. Too much silence in rooms that cost this much. We don't talk loud no more. Yeah. Pain learn how to whisper. Yeah. Rain on the glass, demons in my view. Silence in the room, but the pain still moves. Diamonds too cold for a heart that's warm. I made it out of storm, but I became a storm. Whiskey in my cup, memories in my head. Every friend I lost still sleep in my bed. Success talk loud, but it don't say true. Rich in the mirror, still broken in you. I sit with my thoughts like they on Melodic. Smart for the world, but I'm barely holding. Chains on my neck, weight on my soul. They see the gold, never see the hole. Ain't gotta smell, it's blood and regret. Every check clear, but the guilt still wet. If I go quiet, don't think I'm healed. Sometimes silence, the loudest thing I feel. Yeah. Marble floors, but my heart still cracked. I walk straight, but my past lean back. I bought peace, but it came with noise. I got grown, but I lost my boy. Luxury rooms, funeral vibes. I toast a ghost that never survived. I don't flex, I confess in verse. Every blessing came with a curse. I done seen kings turn ashes to dust. Seen real love turn trauma to lust. I pray in private, sin in public. Tore the ground, but the devil still lives. Luxury room, funeral vibe. Toast to ghosts that never survive. I don't flex, I confess in verse. Every blessing came with a curse. I done seen kings turn ashes to dust. Seen real love turn trauma to lust. Pray in private, sin in public. Taught to God, but the devil still lives. If heaven real, I hope they understand. I try to be good with blood on my hands. If I don't make it, just know I tried. I just wanted peace, not a pretty alive. So I sip slow, let the truth burn. Every scar lesson I'll never learn. I'm alive, but I live in doubt. Whole world in, but my soul checked out. This room expensive, my thoughts still pour. That's why my pain echo off marble floors. They hear my voice, but they don't hear pain. That's why I whisper instead of explain. City lights blurring the window pane. Rain hit the glass like emotional rain. Designer nice, but my soul still raw. I done lost love to the law of applause. They love the image, not the man inside. They see the glow, not the words I fight. How I come, but my mind's still loud. Crowds around me still feel no crowd. Luxury trauma, velvet depression. Gold on my wrist, but I'm clocking confession. My past still texts me, I leave it on red. Can't block regret, it live in my head. Every dinner quiet, every room tense. Success talk fluent, but it don't make sense. I learned how to smile when I'm mentally drained. How to look here when I'm still in pain. I seen Lil die in designer bed. Seen loyalty switch for a mention and bread. Everybody real when you up in the light, but they disappear when you lose in the fight. So I move solo, just me and my thoughts. Conversation with God, but I still feel lost. Faith in my heart, fear in my breath. Living real close to beautiful death. They call me blessed, I feel complicated. Surrounded by love, still isolated. My mind a prison, my smile parole. Free in the world, but trapped in my soul. I learned survival ain't always clean. Sometimes you dirty just to stay seen. If I fall off, I hope they know I try to be more than the life I was shown. So let the rain talk, let the room listen. Let the silence speak, let the truth whisper. If I die rich, don't call it success. Call it a man who live with his stress. Can't like dinners, haunted views, private pain in expensive rooms. We don't cry loud, we don't fall apart. We just bleed slow and design the dark. Money never held me back. Just taught me how to sit with pride, yeah. Some rooms cost me. Peace ain't the clue. Peace ain't the clue. Peace ain't the clue. Peace ain't the clue. Rain on the window, champagne getting warm. Too much silence in rooms that cause this much. We don't talk loud no more. Pain learn how to whisper. Rain learn how to whisper. Rain on the glass, demons in my view. Silence in the room, but the pain still moves. Diamonds too cold for a heart this warm. I made it out of storm, but I became the storm. Whiskey in my cup, memories in my head. Every friend I lost, still sleep in my bed. Success talk loud, smile, but it don't say truth. Rich in the mirror, still broken to you. I sit with my thoughts like they armed and loaded. Smile for the world, but I'm barely holding. Chains on my neck, weight on my soul. They see the goal, never see the hole. Fame got a smell, it's blood and regret. Every check clear, but the guilt still wet. If I go quiet, don't think I'm healed. Sometimes silence the loudest thing I feel. Marble floors, but my heart still crack. I walk straight, but my past lean back. I bought peace, but it came with noise. I got grown, but I lost my boys. Luxury rooms, funeral vibe. I toast to ghosts that never survive. I don't flex, I confess in verse. Every blessing came with a curse. I done seen kings turn ashes to dust. Seen real love turn trauma to lust. I pray in private, sin in public. Talk to God, but the devil still listens. If heaven real, I hope they understand. I try to be good with blood on my hands. If I don't make it, just know I tried. I just wanted peace, not a prettier lie. So I sip slow, let the truth burn. Every scar lesson I never learned. I'm alive, but I live in doubt. Whole world in, but my soul checked out. This room expensive, my thoughts still pour. That's why my pain echo off marble floors. They hear my voice, but they don't hear pain. That's why I whisper instead of explain. City lights blur in the window pane. Rain hit the glass like emotional rain. Designer nice, but my soul still raw. I done lost love to the law of applause. They love the image, not the man inside. They see the glow, not the wars I fight. I walk on, but my mind still loud. Crowds around me, still feel no crowd. Luxury trauma, velvet depression. Gold on my wrist, but I'm clocking confession. My past still tests me, I leave it on red. Can't block regret, it live in my head. Every dinner quiet, every room tense. Success talk fluent, but it don't make sense. I learned how to smile when I'm empty drained. How to look healed when I'm still in pain. I seen love die in designer beds. Seen Lloyd switch for a mention in bread. Everybody real when you up in the light, but they disappear when you losing a fight. So I move solo, just me and my thoughts. Conversations with God, but I still feel lost. Faith in my heart, fear in my breath. Living real close to beautiful death. Pray call me blessed, feel complicated. Surrounded by love, still isolated. My mind a prison, my smile parole. Free in the world, but trapped in my soul. I learned survival ain't always clean. Sometimes you dirty just to stay seen. If fall off, I hope they know I try to be more than the life I was shown. Let the rain talk, let the room listen, let the silence speak, let the truth whisper. If I die rich, don't call it success. Call it a man who live with his stress. Candlelight dinners, haunted views, private pain in expensive rooms. We don't cry loud, we don't fall apart. We just bleed slow in designer dark. Lil Wayne. Money never hugged me back, just taught me how to sit with ghosts. Yeah. Some rooms cost millions, but peace ain't included.